All right. Hello, hello. This is Stevie with Uncle Steve's Card Shop. It's been a long while since I've given you guys an update. Sorry about that. Quick reasoning is I work in retail. November is one of the busiest months for us in all of retail, as you can imagine, with Black Friday. It's also my birthday in November, so I took a little bit of time off. Obviously, still was selling cards, still was trying to do my thing, but couldn't really go to card shows, couldn't really participate as much outside of buying boxes, selling boxes on the internet, / selling boxes in person, which is my main thing. I have plenty of people in person that love to buy boxes, so for me, that is personally what I do the most. We've made it to December now. Pokemon obviously has done a bit of cooling off since then, or since I last updated with you guys. Inferno X is obviously killing me a little bit. You guys saw how much allocation I was getting on Inferno X if you watched our shorts. I'm kind of stuck with a decent chunk of it, and it's pretty hard to move, and that's okay. I'll probably buy more if we keep going down, and we will go on from there, or we'll throw it in the basement and celebrate then. Mega Brave is also something that I don't have much of. I have maybe 3 boxes total. There's 1 total in stock in my website, as you can see. I don't have that much of most of my stock right now, and I am soon to be buying more stock. I just got Mega Dream in, but I've already put out all 15 boxes I ordered. So I need to get more for you guys if you guys feel like if you guys feel like you'd like to support me at all. Outside of that, obviously, as I said, market has taken a bit of a downturn. So for me, I've definitely done a bit of learning. Definitely should not spike as hard into Inferno X despite it being such a popular set, especially when it was so close to releasing. I made a really dumb mistake as a business owner. Maybe if you guys are trying to do this, you can learn from that. Or maybe you guys just like hearing me ramble. Who knows? The next thing is I've been noticing a lot of people asking me very specific comments. In fact, let me pull it up. Here's my YouTube comment section. I see multiple people asking me, where do you get Chinese packs? Where do you get Chinese cards? Quick thing, I would never buy packs. Packs can be weighed in Asia, generally speaking, so I just get worried. I know Japan specifically, absolutely do not buy loose packs. They are potentially just all duds. Now, I say potentially, obviously all packs can potentially be all duds, but in Japan's case, some sellers will actually genuinely weigh the packs and have light packs and hit packs as completely different things you can buy. This person is mentioning that the site is restricted for me. I asked which one. It was Pokemon Center, so I assume Pokemon Center Japan. Pokemon Center Japan might have been limiting Americans or, in general, people who are not from Japan from buying from them. I don't know. When I went to go try it, I was able to log in, but I also haven't done this method. I know black shipping was just a thing that you could do at the time when I made the how to find Japanese Pokemon distributor video. So I've recommended it to people because I knew multiple people were doing it, especially people in this hobby that were taking it really seriously. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. What I can say is I will probably be making an updated video for this. I've been really trying to figure out just how much I can share without destroying my business and what I can provide as value to you guys, because obviously I feel like you guys just want to get the stuff at the best price you can, and who can blame you? And then, as you can see here, I guess I have some people asking if I buy from, quote, factories or scalp. Pokemon Center Japan is the only place that makes product, from my understanding, in Japan. So unless you were to buy from Pokemon Center Japan, I guess you would be calling me a scalper. I'll put my hands up. That being said, I work specifically with businesses that get the product and work B2B. So they sell specifically, or they attempt to sell primarily to business, where people are buying larger quantities than normal. So this question was a bit odd to me. But if you feel that scalping, sure, but at the same time, there is no shortage of product in Japan. There is not suddenly, oh my god, how do I get MSRP in Japan? For the most part, people are getting what they want, and I don't hear the Japanese people crying out the way English product, which is absolutely getting scalped out of its mind, is crying out. Another comment here saying that there's life outside of flipping cardboard. Completely agree. I work my normal job. I spend a lot of time with family. I started this business to work with my father, after all. Uncle Steve is a fun little acronym that my cousin would call him, and it was really cute that he would just gleefully say Uncle Steve. So we ran with it for the card shop name. So yes, there's plenty of things that gave fulfillment. This just happens to be what fulfills me. I'm happy that I'm able to sell cardboard at hopefully reasonable prices. I'm happy to just be in the industry, really. I don't expect it to become some massive thing one day. I don't expect much outside of having fun and trying to make some videos here and there when I am able to. For the most part, I want to do better. I want to see if I can make it grow. Obviously, that is true. But yeah, I don't have much more expectation in that. So this was a very interesting comment that I got a while ago. Did I forget to mention $34 if you are buying a singular box? Yeah, it's expensive. I don't recommend you buy a single box if you're trying to find a distributor. It'd be kind of silly, in fact, because you want to pay for a singular box all the way from Japan, which has to pay a ridiculous amount of shipping to get all the way here. Probably just worth buying from me, or doesn't have to be me, obviously. You could buy from local vendors. You could buy from TCG Player, even eBay, even where it's all right in the States. So that way your tariff is paid for you and a bunch of other things. Obviously, this video before the tariff situation, even, so everything is just a little more funky and difficult. But yeah, if you were planning to look for a singular box, probably not worth looking for a Japanese Pokemon distributor. Probably just worth finding a store or someone you trust that sells Pokemon product. Outside of that, just really nice comments like this really help my day pretty much every time. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope my information helps you guys. I hope you guys are at least a little entertained. Trying my best to grow this business to be something that can help my family. That being said, I will absolutely not be quitting my 9-to-5 until it gets there, or until my 9-to-5 just isn't yielding enough anymore. But it's pretty important to me to have this outlet, do my best on it, but also take time to myself, especially on this holiday season where it's always really difficult on me with retail. So I apologize when my content is sporadic. I apologize when I'm not around as much, even though a part of me really wants to be. I really want to be there week in, week out. It's like vending, helping sell cards, trying to make connections, trying to really grow this thing. But realistically, this is a long game to me. I plan to be here when this market inevitably fully pops. Obviously, we're a little deflated now. It's a decent time to buy cards, you could argue. Maybe we're going to soar right back up with the anniversary coming up. Hard to say. If it were up to me, if I were a betting man, I'd probably believe that we're going up. But if I were a betting man and in Magic the Gathering, I would not have thought that Avatar and Spider-Man wouldn't have gone up. So we're in a really interesting place in cardboard land. Logically speaking, I just want to make sure I survive, I'm around, and I'm able to continue to do my best to help facilitate and help you guys. That being said, like I said, next video is going to be an update on buying Japanese, or not just Japanese, but Chinese and Japanese stuff. I think you guys would really appreciate that sort of update. I'm going to do my best to find a way where I can hint at what I feel the best way is and some other ways that might work that I haven't explored yet without giving out exactly what my personal sources. And by doing so, I hope you guys maybe find your own source if that's the route you go, or maybe you decide, hey, I really don't want to deal with all this tariffs. I really don't want to deal with the headache of what if this person actually is scamming me, or what if they're good. I don't want to deal with chargebacking PayPal, because I will recommend you to use PayPal for your first order, especially if you're not used to it. That way PayPal will cover you, maybe even first couple orders. That's the difficulty with all of this, and why I'm trying to be really careful. But I think overall the video will do well, and I think people will appreciate it. So because I appreciate you guys, I'm going to do my best to put everything that I can without naming exactly who I work with out there. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Thank you again. I'm going to get to making that video probably right now. See you guys soon.